And Laroff. Angelic Vision on the far outside broke sharply today. Riley B takes the second position early. ASAP Restoration alongside. Ring Good in the fourth position, getting outside, approaching the first turn run. Octulieber down on the fence in the meantime is third last. Anything Passable is second to last early. And Buck Wild is at the back of the pack, 7 lengths behind. Around the clubhouse turn they go. And Angelic Vision sets a moderate clip. Angelic Mission the leader here by a touch more than a length. Riley B right behind on a hold second. ASAP Restoration third. Ring Good in the three-path, 3 deep. Gap of 2 to Anything Passable. Octulieber drops back to the second last position, and Buck Wild can still see them all. 7 behind Angelic Mission the gray, who continues to pave the way in the opener. A half length in front. Riley B on the outside, getting closer, applying the heat. Doesn't want to give Angelic Mission too easy of a time of it here. ASAP Restoration niggled along a little bit from the third position. Ring Good parked outside of him, 4 wide going into the turn. Gap of 2 to Anything Passable. He's sent along. Buck Wild gaining position now from the back of the field, and Octulieber has dropped out of it as they round the far turn. Angelic Mission opens up 2.5 lengths now. Buck Wild on the inside continues to make up ground. All the way a joint second with Ring Good coming to the top of the lane. Anything Passable caught wide, turning for home in fourth. They're off the turn in the opener. Angelic Mission 2 lengths ahead. Buck Wild under the left-handed encouragement second. Ring Good third. Tries to reel in the front runner, and Anything Passable is gathering momentum on the far outside. Here comes Anything Passable swooping to the front, and Anything Passable draws clear late to score by a length and 3/4. Angelic Mission was second. Buck Wild third. This race is now official. The second race is coming up next. A maiden special late for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward, sprinting 5. We're ready to go. And Laroff. Spirit Wiling off slowly from post position number 3 and is sluggish after that, well behind. Cruising to Win has the most early lick with She's Wicked, a half length back in the second position. Gap of 2 to PA Advantage, Out of the Cloud alongside. Playing with Dolls in the fifth position. Dharma takes the second last position, 7 off the lead. Gap of 5 to Spirit Wiling. The slow starter is last. First the long shot, Cruising to Win, who hits the far turn comfortably clear. Length and a half's the margin. PA Advantage sent along from the second position. Out of the Cloud still alongside. She's Wicked has dropped back a couple spots, fourth on the fence, 2.5 lengths behind with Playing Dolls. Dharma pushed along, needs to pick it up, and Spirit Wiling tries to get into it from the back, is making up a little ground, but still has a lot of work to do at the top of the stretch. Out of the Cloud on the outside, corrals the early leader, Cruising to Win, and it's now Out of the Cloud in front. Outside, Playing with Dolls is coming with a rally. Out of the Clouds needs to finish. Playing with Dolls on the outside, surging late. Out of the Cloud close home, got it. Out of the Cloud to score. Playing with Dolls was second. Dharma. Out of the Cloud is the official winner of race number 2. This race is now official. 4-year-old Bayf. We're ready to go. And Laroff. Jacoba gets the first call, is out alertly with Central Love. These two share the front-running spot, and Central Love has the lead from Jacoba. Oliver with a twist on a hold, easing off the top pair is third. Not far off, though, charging into the turn. Masetta down on the inside, 2 behind on a hold as well. The gray OK Game On is next, and Kodiak Brown is at the back of affairs now. 5 off the pace as a compact group approaches the backstretch run. Central Love neck in front. Oliver with a twist there on the outside. He wanted to go early, and his rider comes up to challenge that front runner, lets him stride out to the front as well. These two pretty much together with 5 furlongs to go, a length and a half to a trio. Masetta's down on the inside. Jacoba now between horses. OK Game On is 3 deep, 2.5 more to Kodiak Brown at the tail, racing alone. Halfway home in the first leg of the pick 6. Central Love carving out the fractions, now about 3/4 of a length ahead. In second, Oliver with a twist on the outside, losing position a little bit, losing contact with Central Love, who opens up the lead to 2 with 3 furlongs to go. There's a wall of challengers 2 lengths off the leader here. The gray OK Game On is making up some ground at a big price, clearly into second. Jacoba alongside at the top of the lane, and these two are after Central Love, who has a 1/4 mile more to get. Central Love, top of the stretch, length in front. Jacoba between horses. Okay, Game On the outside at 25 to 1. Attempts to reel in the front runner. Central Love has something for the final furlong. Central Love still clear. 2 lengths now as he opens up. Jacoba's second. Okay, Game On cannot keep up. 16th to go. Central Love needs the line. He's getting a little bit leg weary, but he's holding on to the lead. Central Love gets there. Central Love a half length. Jacoba's second. The race is now official. Central Love pays $3.80 for the win. Up next is race number 4. In the 4th race on our program today, scratch numbers 6 and 7. They're going 5 and... We're ready to go. And they're off. Uneventful start. Don Antonio won the break, but 5 Aces is quicker. McDonough on the outside of him, a neck off. BC Glory Days in the 3rd position. Don Antonio sent along while losing the 4th spot to go get the bag. Game Misconduct now 5 off the pace, and With No Name is the trailer with a half mile to go. 5 Aces on the lead. Just a neck, though. McDonough is hounding him from the outside. 2 back to BC Glory Days. Stays on the fence on a hold. Going into the turn. Go get the bag alongside. Game Misconduct is 3 deep. Don Antonio losing the most ground 4 wide, and 3 back to With No Name, who's still the trailer as they round the far turn. Here comes McDonough to come up and challenge 5 Aces. McDonough sticks the white blinkers in front. 5 Aces on the inside. Sent along needs to re-rally. BC Glory Days cuts the corner in 3rd. Go get the bag. Outside putting in a charge. 2.5 behind. Furlong to go. The match race continues. 5 Aces on the lead. McDonough's there. 5 Aces not going away. McDonough has asked for his best. McDonough with a nose in front. 5 Aces still right there. Head and head. McDonough with the upper hand. McDonough got it. McDonough pays $8 to win. Pick 4. Early pick 4 pays $98.37. Final time for 5.5 furlongs, 1 minute 6.517. We're ready to go. And they're off. Sluggish break from Venge. No problems from In a Minute, who strides in front. Haneni takes the 2nd spot. Connect the Brox alongside. Ranger Blue inside of that pair. King Kali and the White Jacket 5th as they hit the clubhouse turn. They're pretty strung out. Venge has made up some ground after the slow getaway to run in the 3rd last position. Socks for Daughters is 2nd to last. And Ollie Can Dance can see them all well behind In a Minute, who takes a hold of the bit and sprints to a 4-length lead approaching the backstretch. His rider trying to ration his speed, but In a Minute wants none of that. His very quick strides out, still 4 ahead. King Kali picks up the running in the 2nd spot. Connect the Brox a half length off of him. Gap of 2 to Ranger Blue. Haneni, both runners are together. And then comes Venge, getting closer off a fast pace here, Venge. So he's gotten a good setup as the favorite, and he's kept out of harm's way. Passing rivals claims 4th. Now the way all joint 2nd is Venge on the move. Approaching the far turn. Big gap back to the 2 trailers. Ollie Can Dance is out of last. Socks for Daughters is plummeted back. Around the far turn, In a Minute with 3 furlongs to go. The lead is decreasing. It's a length and a half. Now only a length. Make it a half length. Make it a neck. Here's Venge alongside, easily breezing to the front. And Venge is the one to beat with a 1/4 mile more to get. In a Minute struggling. His job as the pace setter has been completed. King Kali takes the 2nd position. Ollie Can Dance attempts to make a sustained run from last, but it's all Venge. His race to lose with a furlong to go. Venge is a 5-length cushion. King Kali 2nd. Ollie Can Dance attempts to get up into that position, but it's all Venge coming to the finish. Venge and Emmanuel de Diego coming home strong. Much the best. Venge scores by 3. Ollie Can Dance 2nd home. King Kali was 3rd. Socks for Daughters 4th. Venge pays $5.50 to win. Final time 1 minute 45.18 seconds for the mile and 70 yards. The 6th race, we're ready to go. And we're off. Uneventful beginning. Ruler of the Night gets the first call of the race, is up on the pace with Necessary and Proper. She loves to move, easing off in a good stalking position, running in 3rd. Subtle Giant to the outside, and Tumbles is down inside of that pair, about 3 lengths off the pace. Another 2 lengths to Sweet Tooth Sue. Luna Loca back towards the 3rd last position alongside of Raw Power, and that leaves Chassis to trail the field as the 9 runners charge into the far turn. On the lead here on the inside, Ruler of the Night, head in front, Necessary and Proper right there pressing. A half length to She Loves to Move, and Subtle Giant parked 4 wide, making a move towards those front runners around the turn. 4 runners on the lead lineup, and Tumbles is right behind that quartet, trying to get off the fence at the quarter pole. Sweet Tooth Sue, in the meantime, she's going to cut the corner off the turn. Even deeper, Luna Loca is parked about 7 or 8 paths off the rail, but Luna Loca is mounting a challenge on the far outside. Luna Loca grandstand side up to take on She Loves to Move, who has pushed past the early leaders, and these two are going to decide it. Luna Loca out finishing She Loves to Move in the final 100 yards, and Luna Loca pulls clear late to score by a length and a tail. She Loves to Move second home. Raw Power 0 seconds. This race is now official. Luna Loca pays $8.20 for the win. The third last race on the card, that's race 7, is up next. We're ready to go. And we're off. Sigalert hard sent for the lead, isn't quick enough to get there. Father Walsh in command early. Lost in New York takes the second spot with Martin Kelly. And there's Sigalert on the outside, perched 3 deep, 2 off the pace in the 4th position. In a good spot, a gap of 2 lengths back to Old Man Winter in the 5th position, just ahead of Nutsy, who sports the pink cap. Second to last, In Sky We Trust, and that leaves Sutton Breeze to trail the field. 7 lengths behind as they hit the far turn. Father Walsh in control here with 3 furlongs to go. Gets to the fence and strides a length and a half in front of a trio. Sigalert in the 3 path making up some ground. Now he joins second. Lost in New York, shaken up, and between them is Martin Kelly. 2 back to Old Man Winter. Nutsy being asked to get going, needs to pick it up with In Sky We Trust, who gets to the outside for the stretch drive. Sutton Breeze was caught deeper down the stretch here. It's still Father Walsh. Father Walsh, 2.5 lengths clear with a furlong to go, but coming with a big burst is In Sky We Trust. And In Sky We Trust, like a rocket, hits the front, draws off. In Sky We Trust with a big effort. Photo for second. Number 6, In Sky We Trust, for a $2 win investment. The 8th race will be next on the card. The penultimate race on the program. A field of 9 time. We're ready to go. And they're off. Profitability stumbled at the break and is towards the rear of the field after that. Please Be Nice up close. There's a wall of horses there, though. Enticing Prospect, Big Baby Henry. Also, I Got Busted in the pink cap. In fact, I Got Busted snatches the lead down the backstretch, a length in front of Perno, who takes the second spot. Big Baby Henry is third. Please Be Nice in the 4th position. Green Jacket running 4 off the pace with Sharp Playboy. Enticing Prospect was prominent early, is now in mid-division, 5 off the lead. 3 back to Joe West. Gold Templar alongside of him, and Profitability can see them all with 3 furlongs to go. I Got Busted strings them out, leads by about a length. Perno all in second. Big Baby Henry attempts to move forward on the fence. There's room on the inside if he's good enough. But I Got Busted let it out a notch right as I say that. And I Got Busted opens up 2 coming off the turn. Big Baby Henry switching outside. Here comes Enticing Prospect down the center of the track with big strides. It's now I Got Busted. Needs to deal with Enticing Prospect, who looks like a winning prospect inside the 16th pole. Grabs the lead, asserts his authority, opens up, and puts this race to bed. Enticing Prospect 2 ahead at the finish. Tight for second, maybe Sharp Playboy over I Got Busted. And last race on the docket, that'll be race number 9 today. In the 9th race on the program, we have a field nightcap. We're ready to go. And Laroff in the finale. Blacksmith Strong up on the pace. Nemo's Fortune with him. These two right together here. Take the edge in the 3rd position early. Raw Courage, a joint 3rd approaching the turn. Reunion Tour caught deep as they corner. Poppy on Ice between horses now. A length back to Over the Cap towards the back. Sea Tiger just past him to race in the 2nd last position. Just 5 lengths from first to last as they approach the backstretch run. Not a great deal of pace here, and Blacksmith Strong is on the pace. Now, moving up is Raw Courage to come up and challenge that front runner. He's a little bit eager off the slow tempo, and he's a neck behind Blacksmith Strong down the backside. Nemo's Fortune wedges himself between that pair. 3 runners right together, 5 furlongs remaining. 2.5 back to Reunion Tour. already niggled along a little bit here, aggressively ridden in the 4th position, just ahead of Take the Edge. Poppy on ice a half length off of him, another length to Sea Tiger, and Over the Cap is dropped to the rear as they hit the far turn. Blacksmith Strong, half length edge. Nemo's Fortune a clear second. Raw Courage got a little bit of a breather at the half-mile marker. Now he's coming on again 3 wide. 2 back to Sea Tiger off the rail. He's past rivals. In fact, he's a joint 4th with Take the Edge, who saves ground on the turn. The others needs to pick it up. Top of the stretch, Nemo's Fortune between horses has the lead. Blacksmith Strong has dropped anchor. Raw Courage alongside of Nemo's Fortune at the top of the lane. Nemo's Fortune still with a narrow lead. Raw Courage switches lead his ass for his best, and now Raw Courage takes command with a furlong to go. Take the Edge on the outside, attempting to pull off a mild upset. Here he comes, Take the Edge. Take the Edge and Stephen Frett after Raw Courage and Michael Davila Jr. Here comes the line, tight, very tight. Raw Courage on the inside. Your winning jockey. Final time, 1 minute 46.27 seconds. Raw Courage pays $7.70 for the win. Pick 4, that's the late pick 4, $95 even. Late pick 5, $211.50. Also, we have a pick 6 payout as well. Late pick 3 pays $22.37. We do have a pick 4 and pick 5, no pick 6 payout. That's my bad. My apologies there. We just got pick 4s and pick 5s. So the late pick 4 paying $95 even. Late pick 5, $211.50. Ladies and gentlemen, live racing resumes tomorrow. Another program here at Finger Lakes Racecourse. First post is 1 o'clock. Looking forward to that. This is your substitute announcer, Matt Dinnerman here, filling in for Anthony Stabile. We hope you had a great day tuning in. And when you go home, wherever you may be, please make sure to get there safely. Have a great rest of your Monday night, folks, and we'll see you tomorrow. Remember, this replay sponsored by Finger Lakes Bonus Bets. You play, we pay. Until next time, may your dreams be winning ones, and may those dreams come true. Keep living the dream, folks. Good night.